I sniff clean pillowcases when I go on a flight because it calms my anxiety. And I'm going to tell you, as someone who has studied and worked with my own nervous system and the nervous systems of thousands of parents across the entire world from all different continents, I'll tell you why this works, okay? So first of all, when we experience anxiety, what is happening inside our brain is that our screaming almond of terror, the amygdala, is firing off and it is overtaking our logical and rational brain. Sometimes we have a little bit of our logical and rational brain online, but a lot of times if we are overly anxious or on the verge of a panic attack, which a lot of people have panic attacks and anxiety around travel or flying especially. I used to have way more severe, like would bawl my eyes out silently the entire, like try to be like, choking back tears the entire flight because I felt like we were gonna crash into something. And then anyway, I don't feel that level of anxiety anymore, but one of the things that I did back then that I didn't even know what I was doing is I would take my clean pillowcases, wrap them around my neck, and smell them throughout my flight. I would also put my earbuds in and I would play games on my phone and just completely drown out the noise and try to distract myself. Well, it turns out that you can actually interrupt the screaming almond of terror in your brain and turn on your prefrontal cortex, your logical, rational brain, by using your 5 senses. And so I'm adding this to my travel hacks playlist. I just started this playlist yesterday because I'm going to be traveling with my daughter without my husband for the first time in 7 years in about 3 weeks because we're going on a girls' beach trip. And I'm super excited about that. But I'm a little bit nervous about flying alone without my husband because he's usually my anchor. And like if there's turbulence, I just like hang on to him and be like, okay, we're just going to like wrap up in each other's arms and we'll die in love. Like, anyway, we're not going to die. We're going to be fine on this plane. But this is one of my hacks is that I will take a clean pillowcase and I will literally like sit there and smell it like it's a little blankie because I'm a baby. I'm just a